Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. We got some more stuff planned today, so no further ado, let's get into it. So we got a couple, um, quests to do today. We're going back to touching grass. So we're gonna do a couple of these in here, and then we got a whole new skill tree that we want to start tackling. But first, we're going to claim our grass, which I did expand a little bit. You know, it looks a little nice. I actually got some, so I thought it was an exploit, but actually it was a whole new part. If I go to Plants Galore, Podzol, right? So it's actually an intended feature in the game. So when you put a 4x4 spruce and water it, it turns dried earth into podzol, which you can obviously mine, and it will turn into dirt. So I've been doing that in between. I just kind of cut off a little bit because I got it set up for this video. But yeah, look, podzol's up here, some podzol. But yeah, we got grass. It looks nice. I must be sprucing up our base in between episodes. But anyways, we're gonna get started with touching grass. So we're actually gonna I guess since it's turning nighttime, we can do it. So I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna grab a plank. We're actually gonna make what's called just a bottle, some glass bottles. And I'm going to put the glass bottle in here with some spruce, and that's going to be a bottle and cork. Now, I gotta get till daytime to be able to do this. So we're going to go outside. We're going to wait, I should explain what do we need. We need bottling sunlight. So you make a bottle and cork, right? And then during the daytime, you can just aim up in the sky, and then bam. Now we got bottled sunlight, which now, since I got all the materials, we're gonna make what's called a nature altar. So we're actually gonna need a couple things. We got the what? I got 16 stone bricks. What? What? Oh, do I need to craft them all? Wait, I crafted. Oh, hold on. Let me craft like 2 more. Oh, good thing we did the bottling when we did. I thought I had more stone. I didn't think that would glitch it out. Okay. So we'll just... Does that make you happy? No. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so we got that, bottling sunlight. And now we're gonna make a nature altar. Never mind. Actually, that whole part of this episode can't be done because we need flowers. And to make flowers, we need dandelions, which we need plant clippings, which we need dandelion seeds, which we need to mutate some wheat with some pumpkins. To get pumpkins, we need potato and carrots. Actually, we could possibly do that, but right now, I'm actually going to make something else that I'm actually planning on doing today. We'll do this in a minute. We're gonna go to resource generation, and we're gonna start complicated bees. And for complicated bees, we're gonna need an apiary, which is any planks. So we're gonna grab those. And where did I put those catanite bricks? I had to. I swear I had everything ready. I'm just gonna smelt too. hold on. Technical difficulties, because none of my videos can go according to plan, even though how much planning I do for them. Anyways, I'll sort that out later. Bam. Okay, 2 Camonite bricks. What did I stash all my food again? I clear my inventory every time I'm about to start a video. Wait. Oh, well, there's a Camonite bricks. Anyways, we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna put 6 planks like that and get an apiary, and we're just gonna place that right there. So this is one of the few things we actually need. Next one is I think it's like this, and then like this. Wait, I need the wool. Bam. We make a scoop, which is one of the first things. We need the 2nd edition, apparently. Wait, I thought I had the second. That's the 2nd edition. Okay, so we already had the apiary book. Cool. I thought this was the 1st edition. Anyways, so we're gonna get into this in just a second. We actually have to go find some beehives out in the wasteland. So when I find one, I will be back. Okay, so actually I got pretty lucky. I found 2 and a broken structure actually, but I'm very far from home, so we're gonna break these real quick. Ooh, okay, I got a queen and I got a drone. We're gonna grab 2 of these. Okay, let's get out of here because it's starting to turn night. Okay, give me a minute. We're gonna get back home. So I'll cut back to that actually. I'm almost home. Okay. Whew. That was not fun. But we're almost there. Okay. And we're home. Alright, let's go to bed real quick. Bam. Okay. Alright. So, now we're back. I'm actually gonna make 2 apiaries real quick, actually. Only because we got 2 queens. We actually got lucky with 2 queens and 2 drones. So we're gonna place those right there. And we're actually gonna come over here because I actually made 2 iron that I forgot to put in the chest as well to make shears. So we're gonna snatch that, and we're gonna snatch this one. Okay. Okay. Alright. So now, we're back here, and we're gonna do Wasteland Princess, and a drone. Bam. Alright, Wasteland Queen. Now, see, she's not happy because there's no dead bushes around. So we're going to place a dead bush right there. And now she's happy. Now, I'm going to reset that. So she's slowly, from what the tutorial said, right? This bar is going to slowly drain down, and we're going to get some materials from this. Oh, you see, look, right there. So now we're going to place this one and this one. And this one's happy. I'm just going to place another one right there just in case. So now we got 2 Wasteland Queens, which now we need to make. So we have some bearing comb actually. So what you got to do is come over here. We're gonna. Okay, I think we use a knife on this one. Yes, a knife. Okay, so we're gonna place that there. Knife. Oh, knife. There we go. Beeswax. We need honey droplet. Which, yeah, any comb has a small chance. So we gotta wait a little bit on this. So we'll let them do their thing because, well, we could do these frames real quick actually. So I'm gonna need. So these are frames, right? So yeah, you can place frames into your apiary for bonuses to productivity, lifespan, even change the temperature and humidity in an apiary. So we're gonna need, where is it? The basic one. Oh wait, basic one. Okay. So we're gonna need 8 sticks in a string. So we're gonna bam and bam. Frame. So now, see, look, we got one bearing comb, but we're gonna put that frame in there, and it gives us productivity a bit higher boost. We're actually gonna grab some of this bearing comb, and we're gonna place it there, and grab more. Yeah, we got honey droplet. So now we're gonna grab some more of these. These wax frames, yeah, these are a little better, but you actually have to use wax sticks, which is with 2 beeswax with 1 wooden stick to get 1 wooden rod. And honestly, I'm just gonna place some of these in here, 1 of these in there, and this one can be fine with that one. For now, we're gonna put these down here, and while those are cooking up, we're actually gonna so these dried and reclaimed bees, we can just use, actually we need drones. Actually no, we can just grab, oh, there we go. So Wasteland Princess and 2 Wasteland drones. We're gonna actually put these both in here. What? Can I not put 2? Oh wait. Is it because of this? Huh? Am I going crazy? Okay, Wasteland drone. Alright, we're gonna put you to produce. Can I actually... No. So, wait, what? Hold on. Apiarist. Okay, so back. Getting started. Nope. Machines, okay. Bee sorter, centrifuge. Okay, is it bee sorter? No. Apiary. Apiary is an ideal bee housing, especially accessible space for bees, frames, and products. Phone or a little block. Okay, no, hold on. Genetics, maybe? Genetic overview. That's not what I needed. Hold on. Let's see what it says in here. So continuously rebreeding wasteland bees together, you can start to slowly realize them deciduous and dried bees are slightly better with a higher productivity lifespan. Meaningless maintenance and more combs. So how do I get these? So like a dried princess, wasteland drone with a desiccated drone. But in what mutations? What's a million, Brock? I don't know how to get this. Royal comb. Okay, that's for something later on. Okay, well, okay. We'll try Wasteland Drone with Wasteland Queen. Maybe they're breeding? I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know. I'm comb processing and more nests and all that. We're gonna do that later. We're actually gonna start doing touching grass. We're gonna at least get this section started. We'll get this ready for next episode, only because it's a bunch of crossbreeding, and honestly, okay, I'll get it ready for next episode. So we're gonna put this there. Put some the bear and come back. Not my fish. We're gonna put this at the bottom. Wasteland drones. I'll figure out how to breed these guys for next episode. So we're actually going to start with floral fertilizer. So we're going to need bone meal and 4 dyes, which we got. Bam, bam. We're going to do this and then like this. Now we got floral fertilizer. I have 3 because I didn't have enough charcoal. But we're going to go over here, some grass, and right click it. And we're going to get... Okay, so this is what we're looking for. Mystical white flowers. We're actually going to need more of them. But now we have more dye. So I'm going to grab the light blue one. And it makes blue petals. We can also make it light blue dye. I don't think we need the white ones. I'm going to use 2 gray ones for now. We can always get more. We're going to come over here and we're going to do it again. 1 more bone meal. Alright, come on. Let's get a little bit lucky because we need 4. Ah, dang it. Okay, that's fine. We actually would need 1 more because we can actually plant this. And then we're actually going to go grab some bone meal. Bone meal. We're actually going to claim this because I think this gives us... Nope, no more flower. Okay, mutations. But we actually have a flower pouch. We can just chuck all these in. So they don't keep up all our inventory. Well, we're going to come over here. I'm pretty sure we can bone meal this. And we get a bigger one. Oh, wait, hold on. It's in the pouch. Flower pouch. It's right here. Tall mystical white flower. And we're going to actually make these into 4 petals. We really do need that. Wait. Does it really require the white petal? No, it does not. Awesome. But the next recipe does. So we're just going to grab 1 more of the gray petals. And it gives us 2. Awesome. So we're going to go back over here. We're actually going to make something called hold on. Petal apothecary. No. Use this one. There we go. Why not? Let's just keep everything in theme over here. So what we're actually going to do is make a pure daisy, which we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Actually, I did find out you can actually duplicate the seeds, but like they just turn to regular wheat seeds. And if you really want to make them better and give you more stuff and grow faster, you got to do this. But I actually got corrected by a friend of mine who I was playing with. He told me that you can actually just get extra seeds, and yeah, it's my bad. I gave bad information, but you know what? I think it said in the mod in the thing that you couldn't grow or get more seeds or whatever, and you had to do it that way, but I don't know, man. It's okay. I messed up. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to do that. And we're going to drop 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to grab our wheat seeds. And we're going to throw this in there. And this makes what's called a pure daisy. Where we're going to plant that down. And actually, so we're going to need, for the next quest, we're actually going to need what's called living wood and living stone, or living rock, which is going to be important for the next step that we're going to do next episode, because I'm running out of time, honestly, and this other section right here kind of put a roadblock. I forgot that this needed flowers, And grass, but I have shears. But yeah, because to make poppies, we need sugarcane and melons and yeah, carrots. Wait, sugarcane. Hold on, what? Okay, poppy. I need so I need a double breed sugarcane. How do I make sugarcane? Water artichoke and snowbell. That's gonna be interesting and how to do. I'll figure that out next episode. So I don't remember. I don't remember. Because I remember making this, and then this would grow into this section, which we would make pumpkins and stuff. And then I came back up to this because I needed a mana thing, which we're actually making soon. Where? Okay, yeah, mana pool, which we're going to need gold. Which we're going to go to the nether soon, because I actually did find lava. So, but it just takes a little bit for each one. So placing them around this will give you a little sparkles, and then slowly this will turn into living rock. And same goes for wood. I don't think you can place it on top of each other. No, you cannot. But, give me just a few minutes. Or actually, give me a few minutes. And we'll have, oh, no, look, there we go. See? Now it's a living rock. So we're gonna mine this. There we go. And we can place these down. And these will also turn into living wood. And when we get that, we'll be able to do this. And we'll also be able to get gold. Oh, but this is the most annoying part. Because brilliant fiber. See, brilliant fiber requires all this. I had to make 8 for the last one. And it's, yeah. So I'll show you how to do that next episode when we get to the nether and all that. I will get some more brilliant fiber, which is just a bunch of smelting of these and stuff like that. So it's not like it's the biggest deal in the world. It's just annoying to make until we actually get all the way up here to real blazes. That will make getting gold so much easier. And mana lenses. Those are great. But yeah. So we will get more into this stuff first before we get actually into this stuff, which saddens me a little bit. Wait, actually, I think we actually need some stuff. Yeah. I remember now. Okay. So we will actually, yeah, I'll figure it out and everything for the next episode. But now we got the living wood and living stone. We will start on the next few steps on being able to get gold, generating mana, and get some runic stuff going. Maybe, and I'll definitely try and get some of this stuff. Because the dandelion's pretty easy. Dandelion just needs pumpkins and wheat, which we actually need pumpkins, which is just potato and carrots. It's not the biggest deal in the world. And then, what this one will do is normally we would make it a chemically catalyst, but that's way more advanced, and we actually do need some of this stuff, the stuff to make this into. But to make this, we're just gonna need melons, which is carrots, and sugarcane, which we need sugarcane for the other one, which is water artichoke. Which we just need to grow it on what again? We need to grow it on rich. Oh, just farmland. Okay, so that's actually not that hard. We can actually do that next episode. But, anyways, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I'm sorry it's not much of an upbeat episode this time. It is pretty late. I honestly got out of the gym like a few hours ago and off work. I I really do hope you guys do enjoy these episodes. Um, because honestly, I enjoy recording them, even though sometimes I don't sound as energized as I normally do. But it's just how it is sometimes. But yeah, I hope you guys did like the video. If you did, please hit that like button down below. And if you like what I upload and do, please hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to be notified every time I upload or, just do anything on YouTube, really hit that bell. For some reason, they add the bell. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye.